In the first chapter of the Gospel of Luke, we find Mary's great hymn of praise to Yahweh. It commences with the simple declaration, "My soul magnifies the Lord." Mary announces here that her whole being is ordered to the glorification of God. Her ego wants nothing for itself. It wants only to be an occasion for giving honor to God. But since, as we've seen, God needs nothing, whatever glory Mary gives to Him returns to her benefit, so that she is magnified in the very act of magnifying Him. In giving herself away fully to God, Mary becomes a superabundant source of life. Indeed, she becomes pregnant with God. This odd and wonderful rhythm of magnifying and being magnified is the key to understanding everything about Mary. From her divine motherhood to her Assumption and Immaculate Conception, and to her mission in the life of the Church. The great 19th century Jesuit poet Gerard Manley Hopkins caught this in his ballad, the May Magnificat. He wonders in the first few stanzas why May should be a month dedicated to Mary, and he provides Mary's own answer, writing, "Ask of her, the mighty mother. Her reply puts this other question. What is spring? Growth in everything." Then, with typical verbal dexterity and spiritual enthusiasm, Hopkins delineates the modes of growth in springtime. Flesh and fleece, fur and feather, grass and green world all together, star-eyed, strawberry-breasted, throstle above her nested cluster of bugle blue eggs thin, forms and warms the life within. And bird and blossom swell in sod or sheath or shell. And he imagines Mary, the Mother of God, surveying all of this life with limitless pleasure. He writes, "All things rising, all things sizing, Mary sees, sympathizing with that world of good, nature's motherhood." Mary's utter willingness to magnify the Lord made of her a matrix of life. The spring itself, in all of its wild fecundity, is but a hint at the vitality that she unleashes.